Good morning, it's Steve O'Hare from Signal Centre, and today is Tuesday, April the 20th, and today I'm going to run through the technical analysis outlook on Bitcoin. Now, a lot has happened since last week, and what we'll do is we'll start with the longer term timeframes and move down to give full colour on what we think from an analytic point of view. So we talked about this impulsive wave higher, which happens in 5 waves. We have 3 up waves and 2 corrective waves before a slightly bigger correction. We talked about this last week, and we felt that we possibly had come to the end of the 5th wave. However, we were unsure after we got this reaction from the week of the 22nd of March higher. We expected maybe the 5th wave to be extended, and we got that. And that was last Wednesday. So we did the report last Tuesday, and last Wednesday, this is what happened. Now, you can see on the weekly candle is a bearish outside candle. So that's very negative from a technical point of view. So this is potentially the end of the 5th wave. Now, there's still a few weeks to go for this to play out, but we will expect now from here some sort of corrective formation to play out, and potentially have a move maybe down to towards the 50% area, or the 50% retracement of the up move that we've seen from right down here. That comes in at 38,000, around about 40,000. So let's move on to the daily chart, and we can see what formations have played out. And obviously we had this pretty decent upward trending support line formed by 2 points here. Again, a potential support line, but that was broken on the 18th when we saw this pretty decent sell-off. That was Saturday, so over the weekend. And prices reacted back and recovered from there by the end of the day, but not quite high enough to re-engage this upward trending support. And the following day, on the 19th, on Sunday, we saw a retest of the underside of this supportive line, which now becomes a resistance line, and follow-through selling occurred, and that has continued into today. So pretty negative from that standpoint. Now, when the sell-off did occur last Saturday, we did get a spike lower, but didn't manage to take out the previous swing low of the 25th of March. So that was a slight positive, but it still looks liable to be taken out over the coming days as this ABC correction lower occurs. So the high which we made just below 65,000 for me is a short-term top. We expect a correction before buyers return. On the 4-hour chart, this looks a little bit messy. We've got the Ichimoku cloud, one of my favorite analytic tools I use. We saw the crossover. This occurred on the 16th, and this negative price action went through the support of the cloud. Now, if you look, support resistance are projected forward on the Ichimoku cloud, and we can see that the real resistance will be coming in around about 58,000, and but even on the hourly chart, we're potentially looking at a bit of a bearish flag setup. Now, a bearish flag would see this would be the pole, this would be the flag itself, and this would signify a measured move target of about 48,000. So for me, it's mainly a question of clearing this initial support here. Let's get the line in there so you have a good idea of where it is. Comes in at 50,305. 50,000 will be a bit of a psychological level, easy for me to say, before really another retest of the swing low down at 43,178 at the moment. So cryptocurrency on the back foot, Bitcoin on the back foot, and I think there's a little bit more on the downside to play out to retest these previous levels in this ABC correction lower. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to speaking to you next week.